Hello, I'm the Accidental Bookseller. My name's Paul. Welcome to the channel. Happy Easter, and as promised, here's the video for my childhood books, and it'll be two videos actually because I found 5 boxes and some other stuff as well. I've got my childhood books, I found some of my mum's childhood books and my dad's, and some surprises from generations before as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I've opened the boxes, but I haven't looked inside other than what's on the top. So the first one is Famous Five. 5 are together again. Five have a mystery to solve. Doctor Who and the Loch Ness Monster. Tom Baker, that, isn't it? What year is this? 1976. Five Go to Mystery Moor. I remember this one. So I started off with a non-series Enid books, moved on to Secret 7, and as I guess most people did, then moved to Famous 5 because that's like another step onwards. Secret 7's a thinner books. Famous 5, 190-ish, this one. I think there's 21 of these, and between 13 and 15 Secret 7s. Then after Famous 5, I moved on from there, but we'll... Three Cheers Secret 7. Puzzle for the Secret 7. Good Work Secret 7. Secret 7 Win Through. Decent nick, these. Who's the does it say who the illustrator is? Derek Lucas. '21. Yeah, 21 Famous Fives. It's got it in the back there. 5 on Finiston Farm. Even then I kept them because book hauls, I'd already done some book hauls by that age as well, because if I got Christmas money, my dad would take me to City Bookshop in Lancaster and I'd get 8 to 10 or however much my money went round to get all the Secret 7s and all the Famous 5s. The Radio Rentals book of the World Cup 1978. Fantastic. 78 was my first proper World Cup. I remember bits and bobs of 74, but 78 was my first one, and held in Argentina, won by Argentina, and from that date on, fell in love with Argentinian football and very much support them whenever there's a World Cup on. Yeah, obviously I follow England because I'm English, but I love Argentinian football. Rennie Houseman. And 78, you had Mario Kempes, Daniel Passarella, Leopoldo Luque, Ubaldo Filio, Ardiles, Villa. All fantastic footballers. 5 have Plenty of Fun. 5 Get into Trouble, presumably after having plenty of fun. Wonder what happened to the child actors in this TV series. 5 Go to Billycock Hill. Fun for the Secret 7. The River People by Philip Ware. Don't remember that. In The River People, Philip Ware tells the fascinating story of his involvement with otters and follows their lives from birth. UK 80p. 1977. It's not a kid's book, this. It's a... That looks nice. 5 Go Down to the Sea. This style of cover became before the TV series covers. These were the first batch of Famous Fives that I got. Got a date in. Illustrated by Betty Maxey. The Famous Five, Julian, Dick, George, Anne and Timmy the dog, take part in their 12th adventure. Why does a light shine out on stormy nights from the ruined Wrecker's Tower overlooking the rocky Cornish coast? This is the mystery the five set out to solve. 186 pages. Five go off in a caravan. Good old Secret 7. Five on a treasure island. Secret 7 adventure. I reckon that's Betty Maxey as well, isn't it? No, that's Derek Lucas. Shock for the Secret 7. They're only about 90 odd, I think. 96 pages. Go ahead, Secret 7. I do remember reading all these. Long time ago, though. Five run away together. See, I was keeping books nice then. Obsessed with condition. Five on Kirin Island again. Five fall into adventure. Five go to Demon's Rock. Five on a hike together. Five go off to camp. That's the old style covers. Tent on the high moors. Wooden legs Sam. Spook trains in the dead of night. Jock comes to camp. Mysterious happenings in a tunnel. Escape. And Tiny needs a bath. Their 7th adventure. Dark and dangerous. It seems like a very tenuous plot. Secret 7 fireworks. That's Derek Lucas again, isn't it? I'm recognising this. Yeah, Derek Lucas. Secret 7 on the trail. See, as I'm seeing these covers, my mind is being transported to where I was when I was reading them as well. In terms of what house we lived in and where I read the books in the house, and I'm getting kind of little sort of mini flashbacks of reading them, which is nice. Secret 7, I think that's number 1, isn't it? First adventure, yeah. In this their first adventure, the Secret Seven get on the trail of strange clues which lead them in disguise through the snow to the old house and mystery. Look out, Secret Seven. Well done, Secret Seven. Secret Seven mystery. Oh, I got a big flashback when I saw that. Big flashback. Five get into a fix. A lot of books in this. It's a never-ending box, isn't it? It's like Mary Poppins' handbag. Five go to Smuggler's Top. Nearly done. Five on a secret trail. Five have a wonderful time. I'm going to go on Wikipedia later just to see what happened to these four actors. Five go adventuring again. And that is one box done. A lot of books in that box. I mean, then I've kept them nice. Those are nice spines, aren't they? Right, that's one box done. Right, this next box is from when I was older, I think. Well, just a bit older. These are football programs, I think. There's a Man United poster in there. Manchester United versus Vidzev Lodz, 1980. Manchester United versus Coventry. Gary Birtles on the cover there. Sorry, you're not interested in this, are you? Right, let's put them. There's books under here now. What's this? Ah, the West End Horror. Sherlock Holmes. A posthumous memoir of John H. Watson, as edited by Nicholas Mayer. When I left school, I worked in a insurance broker's office for a couple of years, and the owner of the insurance broker's office gave me this. Knew I was a reader. There's a few of these that I wouldn't mind giving another read to. What's this? This is Ludek Pesek, Trap for Perseus. I might have been given this for Christmas by a relative. In the year 2275, Commander Steve Blair of the spacecraft Perseus discovers that the Argo, a spaceship which slipped mysteriously from radio contact with Earth 200 years ago, did not perish as was then believed. Aboard the Argo, Blair finds that the spaceship's 120,000 crew members have adapted to life in deep space, and that their old ideas of happiness and morality have also developed and taken on totally new meanings. It's definitely not a kid's book. I probably got it when I was about 14 or 15, I suspect. Kestrel Books it is. When's it? 1981. Copyright 1976. I'm pretty sure that a relative got it for Christmas. Liam Brady, So Far So Good, A Decade in Football. This wasn't mine. I remember my granddad getting this to read. Not sure why. But when he read it, he gave it to me. Gillette World Cup scorecard, Spain 82. Which I filled in. At Spain 82, World Cup contained the best game of football I've ever seen, and the same in many people's eyes as well, which was the Italy-Brazil 3-2 game. I knew this would be in here. Manchester United, my team, Sammy McIlroy. This is the one and only book that I, upon being given it as a present, broke down in tears when my mum and dad gave me it for my birthday, because my dad had sent it away, and it got it signed by Sammy McIlroy, who's my favourite all-time United player, still is. It was the late great Ray Wilkins there, and Jimmy Nicholl there. Fantastic. It should be about 80, 81, 1980. Fantastic. Keep that out to read, possibly. There's a few of them. Love After Death, Victoria Stevenson. I've got a feeling I got this. So I got previous watchers will know that I've gone on about a book called Breakthrough by Constantine Roddiff, which is one of the seminal books on recording electronic voice phenomena. And I used to go into the adult library when I was 12 or 13 and read all the paranormal books. It was a good library then, was Lancaster Library. Just not as many books there now. I also got a book which I've since found out was called Life After Life, but I forgot what it was called. Life After Life was also about EVP, and I think I got this because I couldn't remember. It was I knew that After was in the title, and I think I saw this somewhere secondhand and got this. And as I started reading it, I realised it wasn't it. I think that's it anyway. Questions and answers. I think it's an encyclopedia. The Plantagenet Reign. Charles Dickens. And Edward Lear. Can't be reading them, can I? I'll be here forever. I remember this. Got given this for a Christmas present as well. Great science fiction stories. 2001 Space Odyssey. Remember reading that. I, Robot. Remember reading that. I got the Day of the Triffids is in it, but I didn't read it at the time. Like I said on previous videos, I read it about 4 or 5 years ago. Sensational. And The Demolished Man by Alfred Bester. Again, I can't remember reading that. I mean, I don't know whether they were abridged to getting this, whether you get the full story or not. I do remember it. Marks and Spencer's book. Last one in this box. A field guide in colour to birds. Had a bit of use, this one. That's it in that box. Right, last box in this. I'm going to do 3 boxes in this recording. Naughty Amelia Jane. Remember these? The Children of Cherry Tree Farm. Remember a few of these wishing chairs in here somewhere, I think, as well. think. The Adventurous Four. The Hardy Boys, The Mark on the Door. So I think I went Enidblyton, normal stuff, Secret 7, Famous 5, and then it's either Narnia Hardy Boys or Hardy Boys Narnia, can't remember. And then from about 10, 11, I was on to adult books, because I remember Stephen King was about 12 or 13, Omen 3 was about 12 or 13, and Poltergeist as well. Because there was, in those days, wasn't really YA, the Hardy Boys, the Shore Road Mystery, and again, post-Christmas trip to City Bookshop to spend my Christmas money on a big haul, the Hooded Hawk Mystery. These are nice condition. Those spines. The Ape Man's Secret. That's number 60. I seem to recall there's lots and lots in the series. Would I be wrong in saying that Franklin W. Dixon didn't write them all, or it's a pseudonym or something? Something's in the back of my mind. I remember that. The Hardy Boys, The Mystery of the Samurai Sword. The Clue in the Embers. Remember this. The Sinister Signpost. 1975. It doesn't say who illustrator is. 8 O'Clock Tales. Seen better days, isn't it? These are, yeah, that's bigger writing, so I had them when I was a bit younger. Adventures of the Wishing Chair. Oh, this has seen better days. The Mystery of the Invisible Thief. I do remember that one. Couldn't tell you what it's about. Well, an invisible thief, obviously. The Mystery of the Missing Man. That's in nice nick, isn't it? On the whole, I did appear to have kept them in decent nick. The Secret of Killimuin. Don't remember that one. The Secret of Spiggy Holes. The Secret Island. Remember that. Mike, Peggy, Nora and Jack run away to a secret hiding place, a deserted island on a lovely lake. They build a willow tree house, make their beds of heather and bracken and grow their own vegetables. They fish and gather wild berries and mushrooms, and Jack even manages to bring his cow, Daisy, and some hens to the island for fresh milk and eggs every day. The children have every sort of adventure as the months go by. Months? They even discover some secret caves to make their winter home in. For summer is nearly over, but one day invaders come to the secret island. The Pentagon Spy. The Tower Treasure. The Mystery of Cabin Island. So these are about 160 pages. crisscross shadow. The flickering torch mystery. Remember that one? There's no spine bend on them at all. Something in this one. Hunting for hidden gold. So something in this one. What was this? Application for pen friend exchange. My name, address, interests, hobbies, pastimes. Most sports, especially football, reading, playing games. I should prefer to correspond with, and it's I've crossed out girl and put boy. What happened at midnight? Hardy boys. Got some Ladybird books here. I remember that. Famous Legends. 24 pence. 24 pence. Pegasus and the Gorgon's Head. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nice drawings then. You say who it is? Who's the illustrator? Illustrations by Robert Ayton. It's all from under 10s because it's got an address there from when I was under 10. Tricks and Magic. Getting to the bottom. Great Airport Mystery. Last Hardy Boys. The Sign of the Crooked Arrow. I remember that. How many times have I said I remember that? And then, what I'm excited to find, I hoped I'd find, and I do like these editions. My Narnia books, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Very nice editions. So these are the ones that I'm going to use for my Narnia in November reading project. Reading all 7. They're quite, well, I'd say meters, 212. So to get through all 7 in a month, I'm going to have to go a bit. Bookmarking this one. Ireland. Somebody must have got me that because I haven't been to, only went to Ireland quite a bit later. The Silver Chair. It's the penultimate one, I think, isn't it? Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I did read this one a lot. Anyone that reads the Narnia books for Narnia in November got to get some Turkish Delight. Prince Caspian. £40p. 2 more, 3 more. Should be 3 more. Last Battle. That's a nice one, isn't it? The Horse and His Boy. Is The Horse and His Boy number 2? Magician's Nephew. That's Magician's Nephew is number 1, isn't it? I think it's Magician's Nephew, Horse and His Boy, Lion, Witch and Wardrobe, Dawn Treader, I think. That one's seen better days, that one. That's the only one in not great condition. Still alright though. 45p. They've gone up 5p. I'm blown away by these, the condition of these Hardy Boys. Can you imagine all these on a shelf when I get them out of the boxes at some point? All in fantastic nick. To end this part 1, I've come across this scrapbook. Victorian Era. Because it's got loads of like stickers in. And the name in it is my great Nana Agnes, who I know, who was the one who used to read to me when I was an infant. She was born in 1889, and her mum is the name in this. So let's assume she was born 65-ish, 65 to 70. This will be about 1880, I think. I think, unless it's passed down, and my Nana Agnes, my great Nana Agnes, there's some boats here. I'll have to investigate. I'll have to Google the name of that. I don't want to open it too much because it is a bit fragile. Oh, that's nice. I believe it was quite a popular thing to do in Victorian times, was to do these. But at the back, bizarrely, there's the Labour cabinet from 1929. So that would be about the time period for my great Nana Agnes's son, I think. So maybe it was passed down and added to, but certainly I think it started off around the 1870 mark. So it's a nice find, that, to end part 1. Thank you for watching. Be doing I'm filming part 2 in a second. I'll be posting that up in a few days' time, hopefully. But if you've enjoyed it and you want to see some more, by all means click like, click subscribe, and if you do that, no doubt I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.